Statewide testing shows Tennessee grade school students are bouncing back from pandemic learning loss. Today, the Department of Education released the Tennessee Comprehensive Assessment Program, or TCAP, results for districts. Some key takeaways here for the entire state. In English, language and arts, more than 36% of students are meeting grade level expectations. That's up from the 29% last year. Math saw a 5% increase, science 2%, and social studies 7%. Ansley Daniels spoke with local districts on the progress they are seeing and what still needs to be done.
Sarah, locally, those results are showing that districts are on track to pre-pandemic scores and even beating them in a few areas. While there are certain groups that seem to be impacted the most, the districts I spoke with today say that the results are promising.
The results are in from the Tennessee Comprehensive Assessment Program after 2 school years rocked by the pandemic.
We're satisfied that we're closing the gap and showing that growth.
The results show students in Washington County, Kingsport, and Johnson City schools are scoring above the state average, as shown in this chart for 7th grade math.
What is it we can learn from this that helps us better meet those continuing needs as we move forward? That's something our staff does and is doing to be able to analyze that so that when kids come back to school this fall, that we can have a more targeted approach to where we can make improvements for students.
Overall, economically disadvantaged students were impacted the most. 24 and 25% of those students in Kingsport and Washington County are at or above proficiency for English language arts in the 4th through 8th grade. In Johnson City, it's 36%.
We need to continue to look at that group, provide additional learning, extending that school day, providing the school buses for elementary school students, where our Johnson City Transit does a wonderful service to us to provide a second route for students so they can stay after school for after school tutoring, after school work. So we can close that gap even further.
Despite students scoring above the state average in these districts for certain categories, district leaders are still implementing learning tools like math coaches and courses for teachers.
We've had teachers in training all through the month of June, and they'll be doing more through the month of July to look at those areas and to strengthen what we do in the classroom.
Washington County schools tell me that they are also looking at their science scores and hoping to improve those. But all of those districts I spoke with today say that they hope to be back to pre-pandemic levels or even better by the end of this upcoming school year. Sarah?
Ansley, thanks. And Tennessee Education Commissioner Penny Schwinn says the results demonstrate incredible efforts from districts, educators, and students. She went on to say it's important to use the data to see where the state needs to invest in education and, quote, continue accelerating academic achievement in public education to provide the best for all students in Tennessee for years to come, end quote.